Hey you guys, happy Saturday. I just came from the grocery store. I picked up a few things and then I also went to Walmart to pick up my groceries. I didn't shop it, they shopped it for me. Y'all, last night when I came home and I knew I had to grocery shop, I gotta cook. There's a whole bunch that I gotta do. And I just yelled out like, I can't do it all. And so I was reminded that you could place a Walmart order and they'll shop it for you, and all you gotta do is pick it up. So that's what I did. So here's what I got today. So as you can see, we got some water, rice, coffee stuff, paper towel, my Diet Coke. You cannot go wrong with the Diet Coke. Some popcorn chicken for me to eat if I need a snack. Sugar-free syrup, which is my fave. Remember I was telling y'all how much I love the vanilla one? This is the one that I love now. The caramel macchiato, amazing. The sugar, this is the only sugar that we really have in the house. We're doing my fave, which is white rice, red kidney beans, and some chicken drumsticks. Then I'm also going to do some plantains, which I've only done plantains like twice and it did not come out good. So prayerfully this time it comes out good. We got some lime, and then for some of my personals, we have this vanilla spray, which I love dearly. We got a pumice stone, we got mouthwash, this big old thing of hand soap, and right now my favorite body wash, which is this one. It smells so good, so good. So I'm about to put all of these up because I do need to head to Dollar Tree. I'm gonna see if I can inexpensively, if that's a word, if not it's one today, inexpensively organize the pantry. So I'm gonna put this up and then we're gonna head to Dollar Tree. You guys, I made it home. It's hot. I don't know about y'all, but the heat does make me just a little tired. It's hot. It was hot out there. I got what I needed from Dollar Tree. I'm outside now with Miss London. Y'all should be able to see her. Yeah, she right there. So I'm outside with her. I'm gonna let her do her business so I can go inside, rest for a little bit, and then we're gonna cook. I think we're gonna do the pantry tomorrow. I'm just not 100% sure, but I just know right now I want to eat and lay down. All right, you guys, so it's been a few hours. I'm about to cook. I was gonna record the whole thing, but I think I'm gonna just show y'all little snippets so that things could go a lot faster for me. Haitian food tastes really good, but it is very time consuming, and it's gonna be even more time consuming if I'm recording every step of the way. So I already have my chicken. I'm getting prepared to clean my meat. That's sour orange. It look weird, but like it's so that you know my chicken can be clean and taste acidic. I have my plantains and some salt water. This is the only thing that I'm actually really concerned about because I did plantains twice before and it didn't go well. So preferably this will go well. And then the rice that we're making, I've made it a whole bunch of times and it always, well no, it don't always turn out good, but it ain't been too bad lately. It's been good, like overall it's been good. It ain't been too soft, like it's, you know, I'm still working on the whole flavor part, but like it's not nasty, praise the Lord. So but yeah, I'm about to cook and then I'm gonna show y'all the after. So all of this is the before and here's the after. So you guys, the food is done overall, because you know I've been tasting stuff because I'm cooking it. The chicken and the sauce is just a little bit on the salty side. Nothing too crazy, like just drink some water. But that ain't too crazy. It's just a little on the salty side. I am so happy, y'all, that I did the plantains. Now they're a little too thin. It's giving chips, but listen. But listen, good chips. And I just know next time to cut them a little bigger. But I'm so glad that I overcame that, y'all, because I've been wanting, like, I really like fried plantains a lot, but the first time I made it, it came out mushy and it was just a complete mess. And as a result of that experience, I never tried it again. It's like years later and I'm trying it again, and thanks to TikTok, YouTube, and all of them telling me like what temperature the fire needs to be on and how long I need to cook it, and then smashing all that stuff, plus what I've seen my mama do, I'm very happy with how it tastes and how crispy it is. So overall, amazing experience. The food, I haven't eaten it all together, but with everything that I've tasted, I'll probably give it like a 7 out of 10. It's just a little too salty. It's just a little too salty. But other than that, like I was telling my brother, just give me a few more months of me being consistent. They're gonna be bragging about me, hopefully. You guys, it is going on 8 o'clock, and there are some things that I need to do to get ready for the week, and so let's do those things. First thing on the list, I need to what do I need to do? Oh, I need to do my juice. Let's just go do it. You guys remember yesterday I bought this to make for work, so I'm gonna go ahead and add it to my gallon of water. I'm a little concerned because this has B12 in it, and I have been taking B12 gummies to give myself energy and stuff like that. This has B12 in it, so like I'm kind of like concerned, is it going to be too much B12, you know? But then of course, you know, I'm gonna know, right? It's gonna, my body gonna tell me, right? I'm in the bathroom about to wash my little rolls. But yeah, I want to talk to y'all about something. So, forgive me if I'm all over the place. I want to talk to y'all, but I also am trying to, like I said, get the house ready for the week. But y'all, I feel like God has been revealing like a lot of stuff to me lately. I feel like the vision that I have now is so different than the vision that I had in the past. I really feel like now I can actually see things for what they are, see people for what they are, and that's because God has been doing a lot of exposing. And in hindsight, I really do appreciate the exposure, because there's a lot of people that are one way that I didn't think that they were, never thought that they would ever be. And then there are things in my life that, you know, I thought was good and it ended up not being so good, or there was just better out there. So I want to specifically talk about people. So y'all, I am somebody who, I am really big on being safe, okay? And I'm talking physically. Like, I don't want to be in any place where I'm going to be harmed physically. And I also don't play about my mental safety, and most importantly, well, I guess they all important to me, but my emotional safety. Like, I am really big on being safe, and so I will make decisions with my safety in mind. And so on a plus side, it's good because it keeps me from making what I believe to be bad decisions. But on the bad side, I do feel like because I don't know everything, that it can cause me to cling on to things that I'm not supposed to. And so I want to talk quickly about like parental disappointment. I have been, I just came to the realization with just everything that God has been showing me, with everything that I have experienced since being saved and being in a relationship with him. And I come to the realization that I am disappointed in my parents. Not I love them, like I'm not here to say that I don't love them, that they're trash and stuff, but I just realized that there's a lot that I need that they haven't provided, and still to this day, like I still don't have. And so when God started revealing things to me, I started to get scared, because with what he's been revealing to me, I don't feel like I can cling on or continue living the same way that I was before things were exposed. And so there was a point where, like, as things were getting exposed, I was noticing that, the Bible says that bad company ruins good morals. And so there's so much that I have to do differently now because of what God has shown me. And so there's a point where, like, it was happening and I was really scared, because I felt like for me to pull away from my parents, for me to pull away from friends, for me to pull away from a specific job, because I switched from the job that I used to do to something different now, still within the same field but something different. I was scared. I was scared because I felt like I was losing my safety. Like, my parents is where for a long time, that's my safety net. My parents, they're my safety net. Like, no matter what, I can always count on my parents, this, that, and the third. My job, unfortunately, I was looking at as a safety net. And with what God has been exposing to me, he made me realize that none of those things are my safety net. None of them are my safety net, and that and me trying to hold on from what I believe God is asking me to either let go of or to create some distance, I've been able to see that God really is all that I need. And I know that sounds so cliche, so Etsy, put on a mug and sell it. But hear me, y'all, like, I've been able to see more and more that God truly is the only one that can satisfy me. Like, he is the only one that makes me feel safe, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Like, he is literally my all-in-one. And I feel like for so long I've been saying it just as a Christian, like, God is everything you need. And I believed it. I'm not gonna lie, I did. But I feel like with what has been happening lately, I believe that with my full chest, that God is really all that I need, because as he's exposing things and removing things, and like, I literally feel like, y'all, like, this is my life and God is like this. You know what I mean? Like, everything in my life that I thought, contributed to my safety, contributed to my security, like, he's going like this. And I'm like, wait a minute, just calm down. But I've been able to see that even with all that stuff happening, like, I'm doing perfectly fine. Like, that's normally why I have a hard time with change sometimes, because I think that I'm not going to be okay. Like, oh my goodness, if this person walks out of my life, I'm not going to be okay. If I lose this job, I'm not going to be, it's just all these, I'm not going to be okay, I'm not going to be okay. And we started talking about how, like, you have to be mindful of the picture that your thoughts are painting. And so if God removing something or shaking something up in my life has me thinking I'm not going to be okay, then that means that I think that me being okay is tied to those things, and it's not. And so I just really appreciate God being God, because when I sit here and ask the Lord, hey, expose this, hey, shake this up so I can lose my mind, I would not ask for those things, but it's in him doing those things that made me really realize that I am good for life. Okay, I am good for life because he is my father, and because my welfare is top priority to him. And so I just feel this deep level of gratitude, this deep level of appreciation, this deep level of boldness. Like, now, like, I'm getting to a point in my life where it's like, if a person wants to walk away, like, I'll ask. Like, if I really want you to be part of my life, I'll ask you, like, please stay. But, like, if the person is, like, persistent on, like, leaving, I'm gonna grieve, but I'm gonna tell you, You know, like if a job, if things are, you know, if they're threatening to let me go, or like conditions are given in the sense that the job won't be able to provide for me anymore. Now I'm getting to that point where it's just like, okay, well, where we going next, God? Like, instead of, God, what we gonna do? God, it's not that anymore. And so I'm just super, super grateful. But I think it's crazy how I'm learning more about God and growing closer to him while things are happening that I don't like. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it would be like the other way around. Like, when things are peachy creamy, like, that's when I'm growing closer to the Lord. And it's like, no, it's while in the chaos that I'm learning, oh my goodness, like, he really does love me. He really does support me. He really does, like, do for me. And so I'm just so grateful. But I'm here to tell you that, like, if you sense that God is shaking things up in your life, let him shake it. Okay, let him shake it, and you just keep asking him, like, is there anything that he wants you to do? But let him shake up your life, like, God. And that's one of the realizations that I've had this year in general, that God really does know what he's doing. I don't know why I call myself trying to be wiser than him. Like, God don't know what he's doing. God really does know what he's doing. So if he's shaking up your life, let him shake it. If he allowed for somebody to walk out of your life, pray for them. You can even grieve it. You can tell the Lord, I don't like it. You can cry. He doesn't have a problem with that. But if he said that person needs to be let go, let them go. Let that job go. If he's asking you to let a person go, let some habits go. Because there are some habits, I will cling to them. Okay, I will cling to them. Like, I'll give you an example. Right now, I am struggling with gluttony. I am struggling with overeating. And yesterday, I overate, and it was because I didn't want to get hungry. I don't know what happened, but like, I don't like being hungry. I feel like being hungry is annoying. Just hear me out. I feel like being hungry is annoying. And so I will overeat just so that I can never be hungry. It's almost like going to the gas station. Sometimes I don't like going to the gas station. So there are times where I'll let that tank get as low as it can before I actually go. And so I just realized that, like, I've been clinging to like a lack of suffering. Like, I'm trying to make sure that I don't suffer at all. So it's causing me to overeat. And it's like, you know, when I was talking to the Lord about it, I was just like, that's because I got to a point too where I'm like, and I said it yesterday, I don't like eating anymore. Like, now, like, eating is annoying to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna eat, but it's like, there used to be joy, but like, now I'm kind of annoyed because I know I'm trying to eat just to make sure that I'm okay, and I'm not actually like eating because I actually want to enjoy the food and stuff like that. And so I feel like I said, the overeating is tied to me not wanting to be hungry, because me being hungry, for me in my mind, just hear me out, it's like there's something wrong. Like, I'm not okay, and I have a deep fear of not being okay. And so I've been overeating. But if you read the Bible, gluttony is a sin. And so through talking to the Lord, I feel like I'm all over the place, but please hear me. Through talking to the Lord, like, I just realized that if I'm overeating because I don't want to suffer, right? So I'm sinning because I don't want to suffer. It's best I suffer, right? It's best I suffer because I'm suffering for Christ, because I don't want to engage in sin because I don't want to be okay. So I'm going to let myself not be okay so that I can stay free of sin. If that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. But that's just where I am right now. But that's a habit that I'm trying to break. Like, I will overeat just so that I don't get hungry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and so, but I feel like earlier today, like, we didn't eat much, but we ate, and we were satisfied. And then I had to go to church. And like, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get hungry. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get hungry. And it's like, that's good. You got hungry. You didn't overeat. You honored the Lord that time when you ate. And so it's like, get hungry. You know what I mean? I don't know. I hope it makes sense. But all in all, I'm just saying, like, let God be God. Like, take it from me, y'all. Let God be God. He really does know what he's doing, and he actually really does care about his people. And he's such an amazing father. And so I just feel like every day I'm getting to a point where I'm just like this, and stuff will happen. I'm just like, whatever you want, Lord. Or I say, well, God, I don't really like that. This makes me uncomfortable. I'm kind of scared, but whatever you want, because I am getting to that point, or I am at that point where I really do trust him. And I'm just like, okay, just do what you want. I done seen too many things play out in my favor for me not to trust him. So I'm here to tell you, let God shake up your life. He knows what he's doing. And you won't be disappointed. He's the only one that's not going to disappoint you. You won't be disappointed. You're going to be able to see God really work that thing out. And you're going to see that he really does love you. And I was telling him that earlier. I'm like, you know, just imagine all the times I've missed to see God move because I've been trying to keep myself from suffering. Like, I unfortunately struggle deeply with self-preservation. I'm just always trying to do stuff to make sure that I'm okay. And I feel like as a result, I haven't been able to see God as much as I could. But now it's just like, I'm gonna just let him take care of me. Like, you know, I feel like one of the things we were talking about is just me just, you know, just enjoying being a daughter. Like, even the other, like earlier today, I was talking about some, like, wanting to go shopping. And, you know, I was just like, you know, Lord, I want to enjoy just being a woman. Like, you get what I'm saying? But I feel like because I'm constantly, like, struggling with doubt, fear, and anxiety, like, there's not a lot that I'm enjoying, but he's given me the privilege to. So, I'm just done. I'm just done living in fear. I'm done with anxiety. Like, even yesterday, y'all, with the plantains, I was telling the Lord today, like, the plantains that we made yesterday, that's a victory for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we still have ways to go, but that's a victory because I pushed past the fear of failure. I pushed past my past experience, and I got in the kitchen and I made me some plantains. I know to some of y'all this ain't nothing, but it's a big deal. It's breakthroughs happening over here in the name of Jesus. In the mighty name of Jesus, there's breakthrough over here. And so this is just my message, my encouragement from someone who's super scary and scared to trust God. You really can. You really can. And just take it a step at a time. And God is so patient. He is so patient. He will constantly create opportunities for you to see him and for you to trust him, because that's what he wants, okay? He wants us to trust him. He wants us to have a beautiful, positive relationship with him. So I'm sorry, I was all over the place, but I just wanted to get that off my chest and just, you know, encourage y'all. Hopefully when I edit it, I can like piece it together to make it sense. Make it make sense. Forgive me, y'all, but I just be wanting to tell y'all, like, as much as I can, what God is doing in my life and how, like, I really am transforming into a new person every day. Like, every day he's doing something, and every day by his grace I am changing. And with me sharing as much as I can, I want to open up with you guys so you guys can be encouraged to try him out too. Trusting God is not easy. It's probably the hardest thing to do, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. But I will say this though, it takes a while though. Like, you know how like you could trust God on Monday and you may not see anything until Friday, or you trust him on Monday 2025 and you may not see nothing until Tuesday 2029. Okay, it takes, some things take time, like to see the whole thing work out. It takes time, but like the best thing you could do for your life and the life of others is for you to trust God Almighty. All right, so now London's bowls, they're washed and clean. Washed and clean. Oh, oh, oh. Washed and clean. If I don't make up a song, it ain't me. I'm about to, can y'all imagine, bro? Look. Because there's something too, like sometimes I be scared to spend a lot of money up front, but you really save sometimes when you spend money up front. Look at this big old jug of soap, right? This costs $3. And then, you know, like these little ones, it costs like $1.25. If you buy this one for $3, this ends up filling this up 5 to 6 times, right? But you'll be in the store like, oh, let me just get the one for the $1.25. Get the big jug. Get the big jug. I'm about to fill this up. The bathroom low-key needs to be clean, but I'm trying to see if I'm trying to do that tonight because I just don't know. Because I want to hurry up and get ready for bed so I can go to bed. I meant to say something to y'all. I already forgot what I wanted to say. Ouch. Okay, let's fill this up Fill me up till I overflow. I wanna run over. I wanna run over. Fill me up until I overflow. I wanna run over. I wanna run. Amen. Okay, that's done. I'm trying to get my shower stuff ready. Y'all, I think in the next video, I'll probably do the pantry just because I don't have everything right now. I only have stuff for the seasonings. But I'm trying to, I'm looking for a Lazy Susan, probably 2 or 3 for like the big stuff, like the sauces and stuff. Because I want to set up the pantry in a way that like people don't need to keep moving stuff out the way to get to what they need. And so I've been watching some videos, and one of the ways that I feel we can get that is with the Lazy Susan. So I'm looking for them. They said Dollar Tree had them, but I didn't find them. I went to 2 Dollar Trees, they didn't have it. And so I'm gonna look at the 2 that are near my job, and if they don't have that, then we'll just go inside the, you know, Walmart or like Target and get us some. But you know, I was trying to do it for the low, but they ain't got it. So yeah, I might just go ahead and do the pantry on the next video. I don't know, but I'm trying to see what else I need to do. I did love this food. I think I just gotta tidy up the bathroom some, because we already got food for this week. London got food for this week. We did some planning. I could clean my room. I could clean my room, but I don't think I'm gonna do that tonight. I don't think I'm gonna do that tonight just because it's about to be my bedtime. I don't know, y'all. Like, I have this thing where like I need to spend some type of time scrolling like before I go to bed. Like, for some reason, like, it's just therapeutic for me. And so I always try to make sure that I get everything done so that there's a little bit of time before I actually have to turn everything out, because I turn my phone off, TV and all that stuff by 12. Everything is off, and so I always try to make sure that I get everything done by like 11, so that I can, if anything, have that hour or 30-45 minutes to just scroll, and that's how I fall asleep. I know to some people that's not healthy, but the stuff I watch be chilling. I be chilling. Yeah, I be chilling. It's like animals. 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 Babies. Like, babies saying stuff. It's stuff like that. Every now and then, of course, something crazy will come on. But I'm not a stranger to clicking something and saying, don't show me anymore because it's offensive, violent. Like, I'm one of those. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry if it's one of your videos. But I'm trying to enjoy this life, okay? And I know I can't just watch any and everything. So I am not a stranger to telling YouTube, I don't need no more of these videos. Thank you. Should I get my bag ready? Okay. Let's go tidy up the bathroom. This is spray I'm about to use. I love using this spray, just spraying this thing down and wiping everything down. So I'm about to do some of that. I'm gonna do the toilet, and I'm gonna do the sink, and then I'll probably do the tub later in this week, honey. Because it's 9:30. Okay, it's not 21, but like it'll be great if I was like done with everything, like this prep stuff, by 9:30, so I can get in the shower by 9:30. I'm about to flush the toilet. That's nasty, but I need to get rid of what's in there so I can clean it. Our sink has been slow lately, and I don't got no more drainer. I don't think we got any more. I saw a video where they had put baking soda and some vinegar, and it's supposed to clog it up. I mean, take out the clogs. So That's what I'm gonna do as I and I'm gonna let it sit as I scrub the toilet. Bro, y'all, prayer really works. You know, my dream is to be a stay-at-home mom, and you know, and here's the real reason. I really want to be there for my kids. I really want, because I feel like I'm saying I want to be a stay-at-home mom, but I don't mind having a job in the future, just as long as it's a job that allows me to get up and go when I want, when I get to make my own schedule and all the things, because I really want to be there for my kids. And I'm not just talking like the regular stuff. I'm talking like, if my son got a school play at 11 o'clock in the morning, I want to go. You know what I mean? Like, if my daughter has a recital at 5 o'clock, like, I want to go. And so I want to make sure that, you know, I'm doing what I feel needs to be done in order to make that dream a reality. Amen. So go ahead and like this video up, tell your friends about this channel. You know what I mean? But I remember praying to the Lord that he would make me fall in love with all the duties that came with being a stay-at-home mom, you know, because if my husband gonna go to work, then I gotta make sure that I'm contributing something. And so, you know, I prayed that the Lord would give me stay-at-home mom desires, and I definitely feel like I've been getting that. There's so much more joy with cleaning the house. There's more joy with cooking. Listen, baby, I needed the Lord to do that. And so prayer works. Pray about it. Don't be ashamed to pray about that, because or don't be ashamed to pray about anything, because God really can do it, y'all. Please hear me when I say that. Like, he can really do it. I still be blown away to this day, like, when he'll do something that I ask him to do, especially if I feel like it's something that's like it's not that serious. Like, sometimes I'll be saying that it's foolish, but sometimes I'll be like let's just give an example. Like, I say, okay, Lord, I want some pizza, right? Sometimes I'll think it's people out here with cancer, it's people out here who get in negative pregnancy reports, like people out here losing family members. Like, I be thinking, like, you know, well, go handle that, God. Like, those things are more important, like, you know. But it's like, I was on pizza, and so I will pray for that pizza, and the Lord will give me that pizza, and he's also there helping those with cancer, those with, you know what I mean, like, because we serve an omnipresent, all-powerful, sovereign God, so he could do it all. But that's how the enemy used to have me tripped up. I used to be like, oh, what I'm asking for is not big enough, not serious enough, so let me not ask. But I was like, nope, if you don't ask me, who you gonna ask? I'm the only one who can actually do it. Alright, all that fizzling you heard, that was the sink. Now I'm gonna let that sit while I scrub. While I scrub it up, dub. While I scrub it up, dub. That baby back there, I could not stand cleaning the bathroom. Oh my goodness, you want to get me mad? But now I was just like, I'll clean the bathroom. I will clean the bathroom. Because I like having clean stuff, you know? I like having clean stuff. I feel accomplished. You know, cleaning is one of, cleaning and cooking. Yeah, even though cooking take a little longer. But there are things that, like, you can get like a quicker result than like other stuff. And so that's one of the reasons why I like doing them now, because sometimes I be impatient, y'all. I don't be wanting to wait for the tree. You know, I plant the seed on Monday at 10:30 and be scratching my head because I don't see no tree at 3 o'clock. Be so for real. Be so for real. So with cleaning, you know, I can start cleaning at 11, and by 11:30 there's a huge difference. So for all y'all out there who struggle with control, just clean. Can I say that? Just clean. Just clean. Go cook. Just do something. And leave the rest to the Father. Because if we really think about it, he be having to remind me, like, if you really left everything in my hand, nothing would be good, right? Hashtag my past. Nothing would actually be good because I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm not all knowing. I ain't got that wisdom. That's why I can't boast. Like, some people be saying, you know, I'm a wise person, this, that. I can't boast. That's the Father. That is not me. That is the Father. Okay, he has made me an amazing woman. I am very proud of the woman that I am today. And it's all because of the Father. He has done such an amazing job with me, and I still feel like we still just scratching the surface. So if you believe in the Lord, please keep me in your prayers. Pray that I will remain at his feet as he's doing the transforming. Okay, because this smells good, honey. We thank the Lord. All right, that's it, brother. You good in my book? Oh, Jesus. It's funny because, like, when you clean, like, it's pretty fun to, like, clean with, like, music and stuff. But, like, when you don't clean with music, and, you know, your thoughts, you know, it's just an opportunity for you to just think and, you know, process things with the Lord. I'm a long processor. I'm constantly processing life, processing decisions. I'm just constantly thinking. So sometimes it's just really good to not play any music or just have anything in the background. Because sometimes I won't do music, but I'll have something in the background. And it's like, this could be like your quiet time with the Lord, if that makes sense. Like, it don't always have to be. And that's the thing too, like, that's one of the things I actually love about my father. Like, time with him doesn't only have to be when the Bible is open. Like, you could be driving to work and you spending time with your father, you talking to him, you know, because he's an amazing listener, and even better advisor. He's just good. My goodness, he's just so good. And I finally get it, because, you know, like, they'd be like, you don't say God is good because of what he has done, but say he's good because, or believe that he's good because that's who he is, and it's the truth. Now, you really can't, like, separate the two, right? Like, at least I don't feel like you can, because I feel like what he's done is because of who he is. And so I feel like you can't really separate it, but at the same time, like, you know, some people will just thank God for when he gives them blessings, and that's it. And it's like, no, you need to do more. You need to do more, because he's just so good. Like, you can thank God, and that's where I am right now, even though sometimes I'll still act like a brat, but, like, I appreciate him correcting me. Like, I realize that I don't have a problem with being wrong. I don't have a problem with being corrected, but I do have a problem with disrespect. I have a problem with people speaking to me with a condescending tone. But God don't do that. God will just simply tell me, hey, you wrong about that. He don't say it like that, but, like, you know what I mean? But it's just like, you're wrong, and here's how you're supposed to do it. And so I really appreciate that about him, because I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to stay wrong. Like, I have no problem being wrong, because I know God is going to correct me, but I don't want to stay wrong. So, like, if we ever become friends in the future, you can tell me when I'm wrong. Just be nice to me, please, or I'm gonna cry. Alright, you guys, I'm practically done with the bathroom. I'm about to go walk London, hop in the shower, go to bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank y'all for coming with me as I clean. Having you guys to talk to and creating content as I do stuff has made life, the mundane things, a lot more enjoyable. So I really appreciate you guys watching and rocking with me. I love y'all, and I will see y'all on the next video.